Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Anis Mardia binti Kamaru Zaman.
Hi and Assalamualaikum, my name is Cik Shafika binti Syazha.
Hi, my name is Nurul Aina Natasha binti Ramli.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Aina binti Zakaria. Hi and Assalamualaikum to everyone, especially to our lecturer Dr. Shazalina Mohamed Shuhidan. We are from Group 4 and today we will be presenting about our company Sepatu Sdn Bhd. Sepatu Sdn Bhd is a Malaysian private limited company published in 2017 by Mr. Shukri, Mr. Shafi'i and Ms. Nurul Aina Natasha. It specialized in retailing high quality formal shoes in a variety of designs. It was first operated as a small trading company in Puchong and later in 2020, it was relocated to KL Ismol in Kuala Lumpur. Currently, Sepatu has 5 branches around Malaysia with a total of 13 appointed salespeople and all of its products can be purchased via in-store purchases and website. Now, I will proceed to our vision and mission. The vision of our company is to become the most popular and successful shoe company in Malaysia. Along with the competition between other existing brands, our dream is to make Sepatu Sdn Bhd the top choice of customers. Our vision will be achieved together with our mission, which is to offer premium shoes at reasonable pricing. Next, I will be presenting our company organizational chart. As shown, the CEO of Sepatu Sdn Bhd is Ms. Anis Aisyah. The management of Sepatu is assisted by Ms. Anis Mardia as the sales and marketing manager together with Mr. Muhammad Shafi'i. Me, Nurul Aina as the operation manager, Ms. Cik Nur Shafiqah as the human resources manager, Mr. Muhammad Shukri as the general manager, and Ms. Nurul Aina Natasha as the accounting manager. As mentioned earlier, currently Sepatu Sdn Bhd already has 1 headquarters and 5 branches throughout Malaysia. Our HQ is in Kuala Lumpur and the appointed salesperson there are Amira, Hakim and Zainal. Meanwhile, each branch is managed by 2 salespeople. The Selangor branch is managed by Hanim and Ashraf, while the branch in Cyberjaya is managed by Siti and Balkis. The Melaka branch is managed by Melur and Firdaus and the Pahang branch is managed by Zamani and Nizam. Lastly, the branch in Perak is managed by Nurin and Shafiq. Listed here are the products offered by Sepatu Sdn Bhd. There are 5 choices of designs for women and also 5 designs for men respectively. The products offered are female loafer, female Oxford, female ballet, female slingback, female heels, men loafer, men Oxford, men's debray, men burgess and men monstrap.
Now, I will explain more about Sepatu analysis performance based on our dashboard. We have divided our analysis performance into sales, profit, customer and salesperson. Firstly, for sales analysis, we have sales trend analysis by month and sales trend analysis by branch. For profit analysis, we have profit analysis by branch and profit analysis by product. While for customer analysis, we have customer analysis by product, gender, income group, race and age group. While for salesperson analysis, we have salesperson performance by sales by product, salesperson ranking and salesperson performance by sales by branch. In this dashboard, we have 4 slices which are invoice date, branch name, product name and also salesperson's name. If we click on the 2020 invoice date slicer, it will automatically display the analysis performance of Sepatu Bhd during the year 2020. We can also multi-select both years and the dashboard will show us all the details of our company's performance during the year 2020 together with 2021. This concept can also be applied using the other slices. Now, I will go further and explain in detail on Sepatu Bhd sales analysis by month. The horizontal line represents the month while the vertical line represents sales made throughout the year. In 2020, the sales in the month of September are the highest while the lowest are in the month of July. Meanwhile, for 2021, the highest sales are in February while the lowest sales are also in the month of July. From the figure, we can see that there is a huge decrease in sales started from the month of April 2020 since the MCO was implemented in response to the COVID-19 pandemic in Malaysia. In the year 2021, our sales increased tremendously as compared to the year 2020 since our company started to focus more on our online business. We started to promote our online website by marketing our products online. The difference of the number of sales in 2020 and 2021 is also due to the Recovery Movement Control Order as it gradually reopened and recovered the economic and social sector of the country. Now we move on to the profit analysis by branch of Sepatu Berhad. The horizontal line indicates the company's branches, which are in Cyberjaya, Kuala Lumpur, Melaka, Pahang, Perak and Selangor. The vertical line represents the number of profits made by each branch throughout the year. For the year 2020, the company's headquarters, which located in Kuala Lumpur, makes the highest profit since Kuala Lumpur is a major tourist highlight as compared to the other states in Malaysia. In force of the movement control order in 2020, the profit of our company decreases from month to month and we also failed to achieve our target profit during the whole year. For the year 2020, the highest profit is also made by Sepatu Kuala Lumpur branch due to the recovery movement control order. Hence, the demand in the company's headquarters increases since there are a lot of employees that are in need of a new formal pair of shoes since they started to work in hybrid.
Now, I want to explain more about profit analysis by product, customer analysis by product, and sales percent performance by sales by branch. As we can see in the Excel dashboard on product name slicer, if we click on single product name, such as female ballet, we can only see the performance of the product that we selected. We can also multi-select all the product, then we can see all products offered by our company on the dashboard. Now, let's move on to the profit analysis by brand for year 2020 and 2021. The horizontal line indicates the products offered by the company. The vertical line represents the number of profits made by each product. The blue bar indicates the profit for the year 2020, while the orange bar indicates the profit of Sepatu Berhad for the year 2021. According to the dashboard, we can see that the highest profit for the products sold in 2020 is main brogues. This is because the main brogues design is the latest trend and are very popular among working men as it is very comfortable and the price that we offer is also affordable. Moreover, the lowest profit for the products sold in 2020 is female ballet, since the design of product is quite simple and our customers are most likely men. For 2021, we can see that main monk stripe has the highest sales as compared to the other product. This is because the shoe is quite popular and become our best seller product as we focus more on the quality and comfortability of our customer. We also managed to attract new customers by boosting our marketing performance and improve our website's quality in order to make online shopping easier for our customers. Moving on to the customer analysis per product. According to the chart, the horizontal line represents the type of product and vertical line represents amount of products sold. The blue bar indicates for the year 2020, the orange bar for the year 2021. Based on the bar chart and the table in the year 2020, male brogues was the most popular product in Sepatu Sdn Bhd, where 41 products were sold to the customers. Besides, female heels was the least popular, with only 14 products were sold to the customer respectively. Apparently, during the year 2021, the customer began to purchase more male monk strap, with 136 products were sold. The sales of male monk strap have increased drastically by 115 units, except because in 2020, it only sold 21 units. Following that, female slim bag became the least preferred by customer with only 26 products were sold respectively. Now, let's look at the sales of salesperson performance by branch. The horizontal lines represent branches of Sepatu Berhad with a salesperson in charge. Meanwhile, the vertical line represents the total sales accumulated for each year, where the blue bar is for 2020 and the orange bar is for 2021. In 2020, Sepatu Kuala Lumpur, which is the headquarters, managed to get the highest total sales based on the branch, which are 22,350 ringgit Malaysia. The salesperson in charge of Sepatu Kuala Lumpur branch are Amira, Hakim and Zainal. Amira got the highest total sales for the year 2020, which is 8,650 ringgit. In 2021, Sepatu Kuala Lumpur was again takes over the highest total sales by branch, which 43,235 ringgit, which is double the amount of last year. Amira hit a total sales of 16,000 ringgit, which made her achieve the highest sales among her co-workers for 2 consecutive years.
As of 1st April 2022, Malaysia has moved into the transition endemic phase of COVID-19 after spending a whole 2 years fighting the virus with few phases of movement control order. After all the hassle we have been through for the past 2 years, it is not easy to put things back in place and we have to deal with few issues regarding our company's performance. Therefore, I will highlight few issues that Sepatu Berhad had encountered for the year 2020 and 2021. For the year 2020, Sepatu Berhad did not reach the target sales and profit set by the management for the year. The key reason to the low sales for the year is because the government implemented the MCO as of 18th March 2020 and the whole country was being put in complete lockdown for quite some time. In addition, the lockdown caused us to have few to no customer in a day because people are being precautious to not have any physical contact. Consequently, we had to deal with stocks that are barely moving and excess inventory at the end of each month and being left with more than market demands in 2020. Next issue is Sepatu Berhad had to put the online store activities on hold. We had to halt receiving orders from our online store and decided to focus on our offline store since we were unable to run both at one time due to the sudden lockdown. Our company has been greatly affected by that as we need to adapt another alternative and follow the SOP to keep our business going smoothly. Running a traditional offline store alone would not be as good as running both online and offline store at the same time. This can be proven by the sales analysis of Sepatu Berhad, which in 2020 we only managed to make sales amounted to 72,230 ringgit, whereas in 2021 we managed to increase our yearly sales to 209,145 ringgit due to the reopening of online store that year. Lastly, I would like to highlight regarding the performance of Sepatu Berhad salesperson. Referring to the salesperson analysis, it is shown that the sales made by each salesperson in 2020 was unfavorable due to the pandemic and few of the salesperson were still new during that time. By the end of 2020, the store has been getting a lot more customers as the MCO has been lifted. However, salesperson analysis for 2021 shows that some of the salesperson were still underperforming as they are not showing that much improvement from the year before, even though the sale of Sepatu Berhad have been improved in 2021. After a survey has been conducted to the salesperson, it was shown that the underperformers were not getting enough exposure to the right way of marketing as compared to the top achievers in 2021 that has attended sales development seminar during early February that year. Based on the explanation just now, if Sepatu Berhad does not address the issues in the coming year, which is 2022, the company performance will continue to underperform and we will be unable to increase our sales.
Pertaining to the highlighted issue with stock that are barely moving and excess inventory, Sepatu Berhad should implement a good marketing strategy. After suffering a large loss of clients because of the pandemic, Sepatu Berhad should promote its business by raising public awareness in order to build stronger relationship with customers and increase brand recognition. For example, after being allowed to do any business activity in this endemic phase, the company could boost awareness for the brand by holding a health campaign. Sepatu Berhad could work with health NGOs to help and support those who have been affected by prior pandemics. With this, Sepatu Berhad could re-promote their brand and be able to increase their sales as well as at the same time be able to warn the public to be vigilant with COVID-19 even though we are now in the endemic phase. Besides, the step that could be taken for the second issue, which is how to maintain the use of the online image store, is Sepatu Berhad could venture more into the online platform. Sepatu needs to get involved in social media such as Instagram and TikTok. Sepatu should open a TikTok account to promote their shoe brand. They could hire employees to manage the TikTok account by updating short videos that contains promotion regarding Sepatu's product. Through this, TikTok users will be more familiar with the Sepatu brand and will pay attention to the product. Hence, through the media approach of the TikTok platform and also user-friendly website, Sepatu Berhad be able to forward in ensuring that its business thrives in terms of online and offline platform. Lastly, since it was believed that the majority of employees did not have enough exposure to the right way of marketing, thus it was seen to affect the performance of the salesperson. Therefore, Sepatu needs to enhance the sales skills of salesperson by motivating them to achieve their sales target. Sepatu Sdn Bhd must send its salesperson, especially those who are underperforming, to sales training courses or marketing conferences organized. Through this kind of exposure, Sepatu employee may gain more knowledge about marketing. Besides, Sepatu also needs to reward their employee if they succeed in achieving the targeted market, to show that their efforts are recognized. Therefore, Sepatu Sdn Bhd could increase the performance of the salesperson to a better results for the year 2022 from their current performance and indirectly can improve the performance of the company.
Now we have come to the end of our presentation. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and thank you for watching.